We live in an instant gratification world. Expectations are so high, not just of companies like Amazon, but of ourselves. We expect that we're going to be expert level overnight. And when we aren't, we often give up too soon. And this has been the case for me in many areas of my life. This YouTube channel, I gotta tell you, it's kind of embarrassing to me how low quality my videos are at times, and I wonder if I should be doing this. Also, there's other things like I've never been good at doing my hair, and I've just told myself I'm not good with hair, but I've never actually practiced it enough to get good at it. Yeah, this is me trying to curl my hair with a straightener and in the process frying it, but you know what? Someday I'm gonna be that girl that looks like she got a blowout. I'm gonna put the time in. So we often give up too soon because we live in this world of instant gratification. And it's had me thinking about how as important as discipline is, as important as motivation is, there is an area of building momentum that I'm finding myself putting more attention to. This is the first video of a new series, a playlist I'm creating called What's Been Helping Me Lately. Now, historically, most of my videos really capture my journey and tips around the Tracy method, but I'd like to go a little bit deeper. And I'd like to share things that I'm finding are really helping me. And some of these videos are gonna be random, like how random is this? I've finally been able to cure my candida, which has greatly improved my skin and also helped remove the white film that I've always had on my tongue despite constant tongue scraping and the best oral hygiene practice ever. That's random, but it's something that I think people will find interesting. I hope you will find it interesting. But those things that are helping me lately, that's maybe aside from the Tracy method. And I've been thinking about this topic around building momentum because as I've looked at topics like how to get motivated, how to instill discipline, as great as those topics are, I realize that what I'm headed towards or what I'm seeking is momentum. Because when you're driving momentum, you're in flow. Those things that seem really challenging, because getting started is probably one of the most challenging things, but staying in that flow makes life that much easier. Another reason why I've been thinking about this topic is because recently I've started seeing a hypnotherapist. And you may be wondering, all right, why are you going to see a hypnotherapist? Well, originally it was because I read this book, Many Masters, Many Lives, and I was just fascinated by the idea of past life regression. And although I have not done past life regression yet, and believe me, I still have my sights set on that. When meeting with this hypnotherapist, we list out what my goals are and put together a plan that does not yet include past life regression. But in a recent appointment I had, I was given a homework assignment to track my wins and challenges, no matter how big or small. And it made me realize already how often I will focus on challenges and it'll completely disrupt my flow. Something as small as somebody getting on my nerves or resentment towards something, or I don't know, traffic, something just frustrating me. It can often derail my mood, derail the day I'm having, and I will fixate on a challenge over the small wins of the day. Getting a workout done before work, which for me is like a big win, or making my bed, or keeping the house tidy. Those are small wins that I often overlook. So with this assignment, I was asked to track each day all the wins and challenges. And the purpose of this exercise is to find correlations around that. But I've realized that already when I start giving attention to those small wins, it really helps build momentum in the right direction. Because up until this point, because I fixate on challenges, my momentum often goes in the wrong direction. So why do so many of us focus on challenges? Well, it's because as human beings, our top priority is survival. When we realize that something may be compromising our ability to survive, we will fixate on that as that is the top priority. But really, these things that we're dealing with, these small challenges, aren't impacting our survival, but subconsciously we may think it is. So with this simple exercise, and also by seeing the importance of momentum, it's really helped me so much that I have actually been able to be consistent doing my workouts every day for nearly 2 weeks now. And for some, that may not seem like a big deal, but for me, it certainly has been, because instead of running into a challenge of not feeling like working out or not being able to work out at the optimal time, I'm able to work through it because I'm putting more emphasis on successes and wins over the things that may be getting in my way. And by doing that, it's really helped spur this momentum I have and start what I like to call an upward spiral. Turns out there's even a book titled Upward Spiral. I thought I came up with that. Apparently I didn't. It's one that I'm adding to my list that I would love to read. But I'd be curious, have you taken note of how momentum helps you? And if so, what things are you doing to help you drive momentum? As I said, that list has been helpful, and I'm also realizing all the little things I can do to help build momentum. Even things as small as actually buying good pens. I realize that I'm using these pins that I don't like, I know, random, or even hair ties. How often are you holding on to a loose hair tie that doesn't fix your hair in the right way? I mean, those are little things that can like chip away at you and you don't even realize it. And I'm starting to realize those small things. So even though I'm focusing on successes more than I have before, I'm also becoming more aware of the things that are taking a toll on me that I never would think have taken a toll on me. So that's really been helping me lately. I hope you give that exercise a shot. You just create a simple list your successes as big or small as they are, and list your challenges. And over time, you can look back to see what the correlations are. But the whole purpose of the exercise is to put more emphasis on successes and then support yourself to remove the hurdles for you. So getting better pins, getting rid of those loose hair ties. Those have been examples for me. So that's been something that's been helping me lately. I hope it helps you too. Please be sure to let me know what helps you drive momentum or what's been helping you lately. If this video did help you, I do hope that you like it. I hope that you subscribe so you can see more content and more random content. And I hope to see you next time. Lots of hope, huh?